guys, welcome back to my channel. Someone please think of an intro for me because I literally don't have any clue. I'm thinking like, hi darlings, hi bitches, something like that. Like I need something cool because I'm sick of saying, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So what I'm gonna do in today's video, like look at my skin. First of all, I can't even deal with what's happening. Like I just don't understand what's happening to my skin. All this is acne scars apart from this bitch right here, and yeah, I'm having clearly a meltdown. Maskne is having my life. So I just got out of the shower, just got home from work, so I thought why not sit down, film like a quickish video. So I really want to use the cancelled palette again, but instead of doing something, you know, extravagant or whatever, I just want to do something really natural, something a bit festive. I'm probably not going to use many shades from this. I think the only shade I'm using out of this palette is the shade Rumor, but we'll see. I might put something on the inner corner. I will do more tutorials and stuff on this palette and the other palettes that I have. However, I just felt like coming home and doing something festive a little bit, like something with a red lip, maybe a white wing. So yeah, let's get started. So usually I would do my eyes first, but I think actually what I'm going to do is I am going to do my base first, which is very unusual, but yeah, I think I'm going to do my base first just because the eyes are going to be really natural. So to prep my skin for the makeup, I'm going to go in with the Uni Glow by Jolie Beauty, just to give me a really nice boost. This is like obviously got skincare in it, so it's going to like protect my skin. But yeah, this is just, you can use this as a primer or a moisturiser, just really hydrating. I just found that it balances the skin. It's also anti-aging as well. Just gonna take a bit of the eye gel, just a bit of this serum, and I'm just gonna plop that underneath my eyes, and just so that they're nice and prepped. I'm not gonna put anything on my lids because I want my lids to be dry. I don't want the oil or the serum to come through the base that I'm gonna be using. Okay, so skin is nice and hydrated, nice and prepped. So let's get into foundation. So I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. This is a little bit too dark for me, but it looks okay on, you know, on camera. It does kind of match, but it also doesn't. And the reason why I use this foundation is I just use this every time I'm doing like an Instagram look, just because the foundation itself is really cheap. And usually when I am doing an Instagram look or anything like that, I don't have the makeup on for a very long time, so I don't see the point in spending loads of money on foundation. So yeah, that's the reason why I use this foundation. So don't be asking me in the comments what it's like, because I don't have no clue. Just taking this brush, which is the PLOUISE one. It's the PLOUISE 638 from the Cancelled collection. And I'm just going to start patting that into the skin. So PLOUISE has been having a Black Friday sale. So has anyone got anything? I know a lot of people have been using my discount code, so thank you so much guys. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you've got anything from the Black Friday PLOUISE sale. I want to know what you've all been buying. Alright, that is my foundation on. You can see how beautiful the serum is. It shines through really beautifully, so you still look hydrated. I just absolutely love it. Like, it just looks so beautiful. Like, why can't my skin be like this all the time? I suppose that's what I get for having vitiligo. So for concealer, I'm taking the PLOUISE base shade 2. So just taking any brush, doesn't really matter what brush you take, and I'm just slapping that on where I want it. It feels so weird doing it this way. I don't obviously usually do my makeup this way, especially when I'm doing an Instagram look and all that stuff, so this is kind of like weird to me. So then just taking a fluffier brush, I'm just gonna buff that out. So I'm just taking my foundation brush that I use, and I'm just patting that into the skin and just blending everything out. And you can just see how beautiful it all, you know, blends in. Like the base just marries into the skin so beautifully. And if you didn't know as well, the PLOUISE bases all have like skincare in them as well. to hydrate the skin. If you didn't know that, then yeah, they are like the water-based and they have skincare in them. So whilst they are on your eyes and on your skin, they're looking after your skin. So if you do have, you know, older skin or older clients, the bases are so beautiful for that purpose. So I'm just going to set all this with a bit of RCMA No Colour Translucent Powder. Okay, so I'm just going to bronze my face with the Julie Beauty bronzer in the shade Caramel. And I'm taking the PLOUISE 681 brush from the Cancelled collection. I'm just going to focus that right at the edge and then just start lightly blending. Alright guys, so now my skin is done. I'm going to move on to the eyes. I haven't put blusher on yet because I'm not sure what I want to do with the blusher. So let's do the eyes. So I'm just taking like a fluffy-ish brush. This is a Morphe Times Jaclyn Hill one, and whatever's left on the back of my hand, I'm just going to take whatever base. I'm just going to start putting that on the lid. I don't want loads, I just want like a little bit, and I'm just going to start buffing it out a little bit just so we've got a really nice clean canvas. And then what I'm going to do without hitting myself in the face is taking the foundation brush that I use. I'm just going to lightly go over that and just, you know, pat that into place. And can you see the difference, how it automatically brightens the eye, but it also just primes the eye ready for eyeshadow. So then taking the PLOUISE Cancelled collection palette and taking the 121 brush from the Cancelled collection, I'm dipping into the shade Rumour, which is this shade. Now this shade really, like, it's kind of the same shade as, you know, the base. So it's been created to be the exact same colour as the base, which is really nice. So if you do want like a nice bright eye like this, but obviously it's not going to set, so what you can do is take this shade and just lightly dust that all over the eye, and it just gives you a really beautiful lit eye. Like, I just think like the makeup looks so beautiful, and you can pop on a pair of lashes and just walk out the door, and it's a little bit of something, you know. It's not going to make your face look dull. It's just a little something. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to pop on a little bit of this Too Faced lip injection just to get the blood flowing in my lips and just to give them a little bit of extra plump, just so that when we come to do the lipstick, we've got all the plump that we need, and also the lips are going to be really, really hydrated, so the lipstick's going to look better. Alright guys, so I'm taking the white PLOUISE pin. This is the pin, not the base. This is also from the Cancelled collection. I'm just going to clean it off because I do have a little bit of the lamplight there. So my PLOUISE brushes are currently in the wash, so I'm just going to take this one, which is a Peaches and Cream PC40, and I'm just going to dip that into the white pin, and then I'm going to do a wing. So this pin would work so much better if I'd have cleaned my eye first, because these paints work better on dry, clean skin, but because I do have products underneath, it might not set as well as I want it to. Okay, so now I'm just going to take like an angled brush and I'm just going to tidy this up. Okay, I've just made a little boo-boo, which is here, which won't matter because I can just go over that with a little bit of the Rumour shade in a minute. So I'm just going to take this brush, which is the 119 brush from the PLOUISE collection. I'm going to take the white shade, which is called Drama. I'm just going to start patting that on top of the white. Alright, and that is what it looks like. It's super, super white. Obviously, it would have worked a little bit better on top of clean, dry skin. So I'm just gonna go off camera, do the other eye and put on a pair of lashes, and then we'll do the lip. Alright guys, so I have just gone away and done the other eye. It's not exactly the same, but like I always say, I always take my pictures from this side, so I don't really care. I've just gone in with the lashes. These are by Kitty Lash, like my favourite lash brand ever. They're just so fluffy, so wispy, so big, so extra, so big. And these are in the style Noel, like they're just absolutely insane. Okay, so I'm going in with my lip now. So I'm going to be doing a red lip. Do I use Jolie Beauty? I think I'm going to use the Jolie Beauty ones. I'm not actually too sure. I saw Jolie in her recent video actually mix a couple of shades, and I think these are the right shades. I think she mixed Cabaret with Heat. Let me double check.
I'm going to be using two different shades from the Air Matte Liquid Lipstick collection to make an ombre sort of lip. So I'm going round the lip line with the shade Cabernet, and then
I've got that.
a little bit of heat in the centre.
Yay! Okay, so taking the shade Cabernet. I've no idea what Cabernet means, do you? So I think she used this to line her lips. So I hate doing lipstick because I can never get it straight. So if anyone has any tips on applying lipstick, let me know. Like, you see what I mean? Why can't I do lips? Right, I think that is the best that I'm gonna get it. Because like I said, I am terrible at lipstick. So then I'm gonna take the shade Heat and, like she did, apply that in the middle. I am loving these colours together. I'm just taking a brush and just blending those two shades together. And look how insane this lip is. What a combo. I'm so glad that I watched that video. Alright guys, so for my eyebrows, I am just going to run this PLOUISE brow gel through them just to give them a little bit of colour and a little bit of shape. If you haven't tried these brow gels or the brow pencils, like, I highly recommend the brow gels. So nice, just gives them like a bit of colour, a bit of shape. I just love them. And then I just like to let that dry a bit and then just take like a spoolie and just brush the hairs where I want them to go. My brows do need doing, but you know, they'll do for now. So for highlight, I'm using the Jolie Beauty highlighters in the shade Saintly. Like, look how insane that is. Like, just look how intense these highlighters are. They are absolutely insane. Like, this shade Saintly is just absolutely blinding. So I'm gonna take this shade, which is called Paradise, and I'm just gonna take my blusher brush. I'm just gonna put a little bit just on the cheekbones, just to give a little bit of, you know, peachy golden. You can't have like Christmas look without, you know, gold in the eye. Like, look at that. Oof, I love it. And there we go, guys. That is my little Christmas festive makeup look. I just wanted to do something today just nice and chill, a little bit easy, you know, something that everyone can do. If you're struggling with ideas over the Christmas period on, you know, going out, even though we might not be going out, who bloody knows? I'm 30 on New Year's Eve and I don't even know if I'll be celebrating my 30th, so who knows? So yeah, if you're struggling with, you know, like makeup looks for a Christmas party, if we do end up having one, then you know, this is such a beautiful, easy look because you've got the white, you've got the, you know, the glitz, the gleam, you've got the red lip. It's just so beautiful. This jacket as well, guys, is from PLOUISE Fashion. It's just a really nice fall leather, like, denim jacket. It's really nice. And I feel like the black just sets off the look a little bit as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this short and sweet, hopefully short and sweet little tutorial on this little cute makeup look. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. As always, if you do want any Jolie Beauty or PLOUISE products, you can use the discount code adamashman10 for PLOUISE and Ashman at checkout on joliebeauty.co.uk. Everything will be linked down below. Make sure you come and subscribe to me on Instagram because I'm always active on there. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video.